Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talks. So I've had quite a few emails about this Nicki Minaj thing that's been going on. So I thought I'd do a video on it. In case you don't know, Nicki Minaj is a big pop star rapper. On Instagram, she's got 157 million followers. And to me, she is one of those establishment peekaboo club type pop stars. So anyway, just to go over the story so far. Nicki Minaj didn't go to the Met Gala. It says here, the rapper told her Twitter followers that she had picked up the virus while preparing for the recent MTV Video Music Awards and that she had chosen not to get a jab, which was a requirement for anyone attending the Met Gala on Monday night. She said, "If I get jabbed, it won't be for the Met. It will be once I've done enough research. I'm working on that," she wrote to her 22.7 million Twitter followers. She's got 22 million Twitter followers as well as the 157 million Instagram followers. She then said that a friend of her cousin had got the jab and his testicles had swollen and he had become impotent, and because of this, his girlfriend had decided to call off their wedding. That was already planned. And then we had even Chris Whitty getting involved. It says here the claim has caused a frenzy, becoming a punchline for late night talk show hosts, the basis for countless internet memes and the subject of discussions on CNN, NBC and more. There's also something about the White House has even offered Minaj a meeting to answer any questions she has, while Dr. Anthony Fauci and Boris Johnson have been asked about the star's claims. Now, you see that last bit, that's a red flag, isn't it? To me, anyway. So again, anything that appears in the mainstream media, anyone who works in mainstream media, who works in Hollywood, who is a pop star, to me, you've got to be very suspect of them, okay? At the same time, it would be good if a celebrity with this huge number of followers did actually start dropping some truth bombs. But Nicki Minaj, looking at this and being super suspicious of these people, my first thought is that this is a setup. This is a fully fledged establishment pop star. The videos all have that symbology. I mean, it's difficult to know to what extent these people are involved in the choices that are made. They could well be merely puppets told what to wear, what to sing, and what the video is going to look like. Just like the puppet tyrant politicians we see, all singing from the same hymn sheet. But like I'm saying, well, my first response to this is that it's probably a setup, a media setup. I mean, this is a story that will run and could possibly end up with Nicki Minaj meeting someone like Dr. Fauci or someone else and asking questions, and the end result being Nicki Minaj coming away from that question and answer session feeling that all of her questions have been answered, and then she goes off and gets her jab and recommends her followers to do the same. Is that the idea? Is that the setup these people are working on with all of this media attention, Piers Morgan, all of these people? That's my first thought. Or is Nicki Minaj actually being genuine? Yesterday, she went onto Instagram Live and said some stuff, and I'll include that in a moment. So, what do you think? Is she being genuine, or is this yet another media setup? Here's the clips.
And what's happened, Ace, is that we used to talk about 50 years ago and 30 years ago and 20 years ago. We have become that place that that you can't speak. You can't speak for the fear of the mob attacking you. If that doesn't give you chills up and down your fucking spine, this is scary. You should be able to ask questions about anything you're putting inside your body. We ask a bunch of questions about the most simple thing. Oh, bitch, how that glue work? Do that glue do that? Oh, because if I go in the pool and if I smell it off, and bitch, how that? But you can't just innocently ask a question about something going in your body. Do y'all realize that I remember going to China and they were telling us, you cannot speak out against, the people in power there, etc. And I remember all of us thinking, oh, okay, well, we understand and we respect the laws here and that it's so different where we live. But don't y'all see what's fucking happening? Don't y'all see that we are living now in that time where people will turn their back on you? Not only not agree, fuck not agreeing, but people will isolate you if you simply speak and ask a question. Y'all don't see what the fuck is happening? And I'm seeing black women on Twitter, black women I follow, acting like this is funny. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I had a lot of fun yesterday and a lot of laughs. But black women, are y'all forgetting there was a time not too long ago where you couldn't even make eye contact with people? And you're okay with what's happening? We're no longer even allowed to voice our opinions or to ask questions. Now, here's what's interesting. What's interesting is so many of your favorite artists feel this way, but they're afraid to speak up. And I can't blame them. Look at what they just did. I will never use Twitter again. First of all, I didn't give any facts about any vaccine. I didn't give any facts about anything. I simply said, okay, well, I didn't want to travel with my tiny baby, yada, yada, yada. And then I said, my cousin, this is the reason he didn't want to take the vaccine. Do y'all realize how many men are embarrassed to even speak on things that have to do with their health? Do you know how many men, especially black men, don't go to the doctor and are afraid to tell their own wives that they may be having pain or they may be feeling, not so well? And this is a joke? And Twitter can just wake they crusty ass up and stop me from asking questions? But y'all hanging out with rappers? But I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. But I want you guys to find a way. I told you I got a request to go to the White House, which I thought was really dope. I'm not gonna say I haven't been enjoying some of the laughs that I've had from this. A lot of it has been funny, not gonna lie. In the 10, 12, 13 years, how many ever years you guys have known of me, do y'all think that I would go on the internet and lie about being invited to the fucking White House? Like, what? Do you guys see what is happening right now? Oh my goodness. If y'all don't see, it's not even surprising to me that they had to use one of us. Like I said, the first time they used one of us, she was the first person that was used. Now they just used this man to come out and put this thing out saying that I wasn't I wasn't invited to the White House. Do y'all think I would lie about being like, what the who the what? Like what? So tomorrow when I do a call with my management and my publicist, who I follow both of them. You can go follow Sal and from Sal X Co and follow Joe, my publicist who works with Republic Records. They were on the phone call. And you know what the request was? We'd like to offer Nicki an invitation to come to the White House to speak with two people, the two names, what is that man's name? Dr. Fauci, and with the Surgeon General. And do you know what I said? I said, well, I would rather not have to travel. Can we do something like a live? And they said that they're open to me choosing a platform to do a live. But they have never taken that off the table for me to come to the White House. And so I said I would like to do, the other question is, they asked me would I like to do a private live or, a private conversation or a public live. And I said it would not feel genuine if it was something that I discussed with them only privately, because then it would come off disingenuous to my fans, because it would sound like I was kind of like selling them the vaccine, and everyone agreed. So at around 5, 6 o'clock, about 3 hours ago, they got back on the phone with my management and my publicist. And this is in no way being disrespectful to the people that reached out, because I think that was a really nice gesture. And this has nothing to do with them. And I would imagine that they must be feeling some sort of pressure when they have all these people, attacking me and coming at them. Like, why would you invite her there? And da-da-da. Like, that's sad. No. They shouldn't be questioned on why. And then just imagine someone saying, oh no, we offer Nicki Minaj the same phone call we offer everybody else. What? You think they would offer that to Mookie in the projects? No. Everybody else. And I see why a lot of celebrities keep themselves bubbled up. You understand? We're living in a place without free health care. So anybody in this country has the right to question anything about their health. Because if your health mattered that fucking much, there would be free fucking health care, bozos. And I went on Twitter earlier and I said, you guys tweet me your questions so that I have questions to ask, Dr. Fauci and the Surgeon General on your behalf, because people need to be speaking up for the people who can't speak up for themselves or who will get just laughed at. You can't do that to me. You can't just laugh me up out of here. No, boo-boo, I would have been gone. I've been targeted and bullied my whole career. I don't get on the internet and cry about it.